Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us today. So I appreciate each and every one of us for this hour that you joined for this video. So we are going to go straight into the topic that we have today, which is 5 vitamins to help you stop acid reflux naturally. If you often feel burning in your chest, sour taste in your mouth, or having the feeling of bloating or acid coming up after you finish eating your meals, you are not alone, because acid reflux is very common and it can make life uncomfortable. So if you have acid reflux, then sit tight and I'm going to be showing you 5 vitamins that you can use to help improve your acid reflux. I believe we all know what acid reflux is, because many people depend only on medication to take care of it, but there are vitamins that you can be eating most often or taking it in supplement that will help to reduce acid reflux naturally. And this definitely will help to reduce the way you feel the reflux, and also help you in digestion and heal your stomach. I know most of us do not know what acid reflux is, but I'm going to be explaining it. But before we go into that, please don't forget to like this video, share with other people so that other people can join, and please let us know where you're watching us from. So what is acid reflux? I'm going to just do a very few quick explanation of what acid reflux is. Acid reflux happens when stomach acid flows back into your food pipe, also called as esophagus. That is where this acid reflux always happen. This causes symptoms like heartburn. If you always feel heartburn when you finish eating, or chest burning, or sour or bitter taste in your mouth after eating, or you're always bumping, or you have stomach discomfort, you might have acid reflux. Those are the kind of things that you experience if you have acid reflux. So sometimes we feel it, but we don't actually know what is actually wrong with us. So if you experience all this, then it might be that you have acid reflux, or you have, and this acid reflux also causes like poor digestion. And when you are stressed, it also causes you to have this acid reflux. Or your vitamin deficiencies, you don't have a lot, your vitamins that you're supposed to have in your system is not up to what it's supposed to have, then it might also be something that will cause you to have acid reflux. Or you're always eating unhealthy food, this also can also worsen this acid reflux. So stress, vitamin deficiency, poor digestion, and all these things make it even worse. So now let's talk about those vitamins that might help you to take care of this acid reflux. Like I said, we have 5 vitamins that I listed here, and I'm going to be going through them one after the other, and each one I call or each one I explain, I will tell you the kind of food that you can be eating so as to improve on those vitamins, so that you can also reduce your acid reflux. So the first vitamin that is very important if you have acid reflux, please, you have to add all these vitamins into your diet through food or through supplement. The first one is vitamin B12, because these help support healthy digestion. You need vitamin B12 if you have acid reflux, because it's very important for nerve health and digestion. Because low levels of these B12 vitamin can worsen stomach function and increase the reflux symptoms. Remember what we listed as the symptoms: heartburn, chest burning, sour taste, bumping or stomach discomfort. So when you are experiencing this, it might be that you don't have enough of this B12 vitamin. So many people with this acid reflux also have low stomach acid, not too much acid in the stomach. You know, in your stomach, you need acid that helps your food to digest faster and leave that place and go to the next place of your digestive systems. So when your food is in your stomach, your food is always coming back. Like when you burp, when you belch, you always taste that food, and that happens continuously. That is what is called acid reflux. And this low acid reflux makes digestion so slow and causes food to sit in your stomach for a longer time, which is not supposed to be so. Your food, when you eat your food, the food in your stomach has to do what it's supposed to do there and move to the next step of digesting your food. But when it sits on your stomach for a longer time, that means you have acid reflux. And when you're always budging and you budge and you taste or you feel the taste of the food you've eaten for hours for a very long time, that means your food is not digesting properly, and that causes acid reflux. And this is something that a lot of people experience because they have low B vitamins, B12 vitamin. And what does this B12 vitamin helps when it comes to acid reflux? It helps to improve digestion so that your food digests faster and move to the next digestion process. And it also helps support stomach nerves, also reduces bloating and gas, also improves energy levels. So that is what this vitamin B12 will do if it is up to the level where it's supposed to be, so that your food digests properly and you won't be experiencing this acid reflux. And what kind of food can we be eating that will help us to improve our B12 vitamin? In case if you have not watched the video that I made recently, I made a video only for B12 vitamin, so that you know what lack of it can cause you to experience. If you want to watch that video, I'm going to be linking it in the description box after this live streaming. So what are those food that you can be eating to boost your vitamin B12? The first is egg, fish, meat, dairy products. If you're not a vegan, you need to eat all those things. But if you're a vegan, maybe you have to substitute with B12 vitamin supplement. And you also have to eat all these fortified cereals where they added all the vitamin B12 in them. If you are a vegetarian, and like I said, vegetarian, vegan, then you have to supplement. That is our first vitamin that you can be adding to your diet to help you improve your acid reflux, because this acid reflux can make one uncomfortable and also disgraceful, especially when you're in public. And number two vitamin that you have to be adding to our diet so as to help stop this acid reflux is vitamin D. Vitamin D is one of those vitamins that are very, very important, that everyone has to eat in food if you can find a food, or you have to get a lot of sun for you to have this vitamin D, or you can take them in supplement. And what does this vitamin D does to help acid reflux? It helps to balance stomach acid. It helps to balance your stomach acid because it plays a very big role in our health generally. Like I said, vitamin D is very, very important in our overall health. You don't need to lack it. You don't need to wait for you to like it, because it is very needed. And a lot of people like it because the most way you can get it is through sun. But if you can't get it through sun, please supplement. It is very, very important for everyone to be at a good level with vitamin D. And this, which also, when you have this low vitamin D levels, is being linked to more severe acid reflux symptoms. When you are lacking it, it will increase the acid reflux. It will make it more worse. So you have to make sure you have good level of this vitamin D, because it helps to reduce inflammation in the stomach, and it also helps to support healthy gut muscles, and it also improve immune function, balance stomach acid levels. So you see, this vitamin D is very, very important. All these vitamins I am listing here, they are something that we can find in our food most of the time. Then there are some of them we have to supplement. So this vitamin D is very, very important, because low of this vitamin D weaken the valve, that this valve of the esophagus, if it weakens it, if you're lacking it, between the stomach and the food pipe, it lacking it, and this will not help you if it is lacking or if it is very low. So try as much as you can to improve your vitamin D level. For me, I take vitamin D supplement, because the country where I live, we hardly find sun. We hardly see ourselves in the sun. So we have to supplement with the tablet. So that's what I will encourage you, if especially if you're in a place where you cannot get enough sun, please supplement, because it's very, very important. And where can you get this vitamin D apart from sunlight? Because sunlight is the first way of getting this vitamin D. Another way you can also get it is through fatty fish like salmon, through egg yolk, through fortified milk. These are the places you can get this vitamin D. And if you can't, I say it again, please supplement. Supplement vitamin D, because it will help you a lot to fight a lot of diseases. And I have also done a video on vitamin D alone. I'm going to be also linking it in the description box, so that you can also watch it after watching this, because you will see the importance of vitamin. When you watch it, you will know the importance of vitamin D and why you have to include it on your daily supplement that you have to take. So that makes it number 2. Number 3 of the next vitamin that will help you to reduce acid reflux is vitamin A. Why do we need this vitamin A? It helps heal the stomach lining. Vitamin A helps to heal the stomach lining. It's very important for healing and protecting the stomach lining. Acid reflux can damage the lining of the stomach and esophagus, causing pain and irritation. So when you're high on this vitamin A, definitely it helps to heal your stomach. Even when you're having this acid reflux, it's not going to be affecting your stomach lining. So it is very important to also make sure that we get this vitamin A at a very good level where it's supposed to be. And this vitamin A also helps repair damaged stomach tissue, protect the digestive lining, and reduce irritation and inflammation. Inflammation on this, if you have too much of inflammation in your body, it also causes acid reflux. So this vitamin A works as an anti-inflammatory anti-inflammatory compound that helps to take care of this acid reflux. So a healthy stomach lining makes reflux less painful and less frequent. When you're having this often and often and often, but taking this vitamin A will help to reduce how often that reflux comes. So it is very important to add food that are rich in vitamin A into your diet, so as to improve your acid reflux. You can get vitamin A from foods like carrots, sweet potatoes, spinach, kale, liver. Those are the food that are high in vitamin A. There are a lot of them, but these are few of it. Any food that has a very bright color definitely is rich in vitamin A. And while you're eating this for your acid reflux, is also helping you to take care of your other organs in the body. Do not take very high dose of vitamin A if you are supplementing without medical advice, because most of the sometimes with the food we eat we get a lot of this vitamin A, especially if you eat natural food. So when you're supplementing, you have to make sure to ask your medical professional or your advisor the level or the quantity or the number of dose that you're supposed to be taking, so that you don't overdo it, because too much of everything, of course, is very harmful. So that is our third vitamin that can help to reduce acid reflux. The next one, which is our fourth one here, is vitamin C. Yes, vitamin C is also needed for acid reflux. Why? Because it improves digestion. Yes, it improves digestion when used correctly. Vitamin C supports digestion and immune health. Like when you're sick or when you're not feeling too well, they might be telling you you're lacking vitamin C. Vitamin C, we know, helps to boost immunity and helps you to stay strong. That is the same way it's gonna help to calm your acid reflux. However, some people think vitamin C always worsen acid reflux, but I am here to tell you that is not true. It is not always true, because low stomach acid can actually cause reflux, which vitamin C will help to improve that stomach acid. It helps to balance it. So definitely is not worsening it, but it is balancing the acid reflux. And it also helps to support digestion. Vitamin C is important for this acid reflux because it helps to digest your food after you must have finished eating, so that your food do not sit for a long time in your stomach. And it also helps to reduce harmful bacteria in your stomach. All this acid reflux and everything happen in the stomach, especially when you finish eating. That's when you start feeling this acid reflux. Whenever you eat anything, it comes, you start feeling that way. If you have experienced this, I mean, the acid reflux, or you are experiencing it, you can also drop a comment on the comment section and let other people know what exactly we are talking about, how you feel, how it starts, and what kind of feeling you have whenever you're experiencing this acid reflux. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please, please give it a thumbs up. That will help for other people to see this video. The key is using natural vitamin C. Here we might not need to supplement, because most of the food we eat are good. They have good amount of vitamin C. Yeah, because supplementing it is means that you are not getting anything, or you're not eating those food that are very good in vitamin C. If you're not eating fruits, if you're not eating vegetables, because every food that is of God has vitamin C, something like that. I have to put it that way. If you eat more of fruits and you eat more of vegetables, definitely you're getting enough vitamin C, unless you're eating more of junk food. So, best sources of vitamin C that I can list here are papaya, melon, broccoli, bell peppers, strawberries, those kind of food, oranges, citrus fruits, they are very high in vitamin C. So avoid taking vitamin C on an empty stomach if you have acid reflux. I say it again. Avoid taking vitamin C, especially if you're taking supplement. Please, if you're taking it, don't take it on an empty stomach. Eat something, then you can take the supplement if you must supplement. So vitamin C is one of those vitamins that we need if you have acid reflux. And the next one, which is our fifth one, is vitamin E. Yes, we need vitamin E to help us to reduce acid reflux. Why do we need vitamin C? Because vitamin C is not something that we talk about on a daily basis, but it's very, very important. It's one of the vitamins that are very needed for our body to strive and survive. Why do we need this? Because it reduces inflammation. And when you have this inflammation, if the inflammation in your body is on a higher side, definitely you're going to experience this acid reflux. So keeping your inflammation on a very good level will help you a lot to stop and take care of this acid reflux. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation and irritation caused by acid reflux, because it helps protect stomach and esophagus tissues. And it also reduces burning sensation after you must have finished eating. Some people eat and they have this burning sensation on their chest, and some people eat, they have heartburn. Some people eat and they suffer from indigestion. All these things might be caused because of acid reflux. And this vitamin E also support healing of damaged cells. Like I normally say, when you're eating something for one thing, it can also be taking care of other things in the system. So when inflammation is lower, acid reflux symptoms often improve. So you have to try to bring down the inflammation in your body by eating healthy, cleansing your body, drinking juices, smoothies that will help to reduce those inflammation in the body. Inflammation in the body can be caused is caused by the things that we eat. So whatever you eat definitely has negative or positive effect in your system. So if you can reduce the inflammation, acid reflux will definitely improve. So you can get vitamin E from food like almonds, sunflower seeds, spinach, avocados. All those natural food sources are best for vitamin E. If you can eat natural food, you can get a lot of this vitamin E, and which will help you to bring down the acid reflux. And as you do it continuously, it will help you to stop the acid reflux. So I have these extra tips to reduce acid reflux naturally, along with these vitamins. Yes, along with these vitamins, here are some helpful lifestyle tips that I have for us here so that it will also help us. Number one, we have to eat smaller meals. We should not eat our meals on a bigger quantity at the same time. We can split those meals and eat them one after the other. Like you eat after 2 hours, you can eat another kind of portion instead of eating the whole food at the same time. If you want to reduce your acid reflux, eat smaller meals at a particular time, and avoid eating late at night. Avoid eating late at night. That also causes acid reflux. Reduce spicy, fried, and sugary foods. That also can lead you to be experiencing acid reflux. Reduce the spicy food, reduce fried food, and also reduce all these sugary foods. Also, chew your food slowly. Don't eat your food in a hurry. Don't be fast when you're eating your food. That can make you to be swallowing air. As you are swallowing air while you're eating your food faster, that also causes acid reflux. And you have to manage your stress. When you're stressed, it affects your eyes. It affects how you digest your food. It affects you to have acid reflux. And avoid lying down right after eating. When you finish eating, please stop lying down immediately. At least allow your food to leave your stomach to move to the next place, so that if you lie down, your food will not be trying to come out again while you are budging or you are bumping. So all those things are the things that I have for us to also incorporate in our daily lives so that it will help us. If you're experiencing this acid reflux, definitely these tips will also help you. I might be leaving the tips. I will try and keep it on the comment section so that you can also go through and read them again, so that you know how to help yourself if you're experiencing this acid reflux, because this habit can gently improve acid reflux symptoms. So I have an important note that I want us to note here. Vitamins can help support digestion, but they are not a quick cure. It's not something that you will start today and you expect the result or the acid reflux to stop tomorrow. It means you have to do it continuously and steady, consistently, and follow all the tips, follow the things that you're supposed to do and things you're not supposed to do while you're taking the vitamins. Then they will help you to improve your acid reflux. Everybody's result is going to be different. The way your system accepts some things is totally different from the way another person's system will accept the same kind of medication or the same kind of supplement. So you have to listen to your body and know how your body reacts when you are trying to do one or two things to improve your health. If you have severe or long-term acid reflux, please talk to the healthcare professionals before starting a supplement. If this acid reflux you have been experiencing it for a very long time, don't go into taking all this without consulting your professional health care, so that they will direct you on how you can do this in a very better way, so that your system and your body will accept whatever you are drinking. So like we mentioned, let me just go through the vitamins again. Vitamin B12, vitamin D, vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. All these 5 vitamins will help when combined with healthy eating and lifestyle habits. Like I said, it's not a quick fix. You have to, while you're taking it, watch what you eat, combine it with your lifestyle habit, which we all know the right thing to do for our body to improve and heal ourselves. They can support digestion and reduce discomfort. This, if you combine it with good eating lifestyle, then with all these vitamins, definitely it's going to help you for your digestion, especially if you're constipated. These things will help you a lot. So that's what I have come to share with you today. If you have any question based on this, drop them in the comment section. Then I'll be able to reply you and get back to you. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Share with other people, share with friends, share with families, share on other social media platforms. This will really help somebody. You never can tell who it will help. And that's why I always come here to share all this information, so I can help, even if it's 1 or 2 people that will benefit from each of my videos. I am so grateful that at least it helps somebody. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel, and turn on your post notification, because we have a lot of all these goodies coming on this channel. Thank you so much, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Always remain blessed, and bye bye for now.